Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm not going to introduce any grammar topic or any question of writing skill, but I'm going to talk about how to prepare for English subjects. In last 13 years period of mine, I have experienced that there are some misconceptions among the students regarding the preparations of English subject. And because of that, they make use of the wrong methods because of which they are not able to score well in exams, and even they are not able to get command over the English language. Hence, today I am going to talk about what are the proper methods to prepare for the subject English. Sorry to say that, but I have experienced some of the parents to misguide their children regarding the preparations of English. So if the parents are watching this video, I would like to remember the things about which I am going to talk now. Dear friends, you all know well, in English there is no scope for learning at all. You cannot rely on learning by heart. Everything is based on your understanding. You need to understand the things well, you need to understand the content well. Then and then only it's going to be possible for you to attempt any of the activities given in examination based on any of the topics. Keeping all these things in mind, I would like to suggest you certain steps which can be very much helpful for you to score well in English. Dear friends, I would like to suggest first thing, how to increase your vocabulary. See, whenever you go to any lesson, whenever any lesson is taught in your school, or whenever any poem is taught in your school, I would suggest you to go to the poem, go to the lesson in proper way. Then after, underline the words from the text, and better you refer the dictionary and write the meanings of those words in the textbook itself. The advantage of this method is that whenever you read the lesson next time, you will be able to understand the content thoroughly, as there won't be unfamiliar word in a given text. That's the benefit. This helps you understand the content, and hence no matter which question is asked, you will be able to write it. So this is about vocabulary. Or in addition to that, I would like to say you one more thing. That is, you can make use of this vocabulary whenever you speak, whenever you write, whenever you attempt the questions of writing skill and the questions of the personal response. I have seen that many times the students do not practice the questions of personal response well, they do not practice the questions of writing skill well, and they try to attempt all these questions directly in examinations, and hence they are not able to write them well, which results in getting less marks. Dear friends, you need a lot of practice for the questions of writing skill as well as the questions of personal response. You need more and more reading. Your vocabulary must be well. Of course, you must be good in grammar. Okay, so this is the advantage of increasing your vocabulary. Let's turn to the next part, that is related to that of grammar. Some students are not able to understand the concepts of grammar well. The reason is that many times they believe that the grammar is a thing which is very complicated and which is beyond their understanding, and hence they'll never be able to understand it. Dear friends, if you are thinking so, you're absolutely wrong. It's not as difficult as you think. I would suggest you one thing here. Very first, you must practice the basic things related to that of grammar, such as parts of speech, kinds of sentences, identifying subject, verb, object, tenses, because the further part of grammar is based on these topics. If these basic things are clear to you, no matter which topic of grammar is being introduced in your class or which topic of grammar you are trying to understand, there will be no any difficulty before you to understand it. So hence, work on the basics of English grammar. Show interest, do it with interest, and never believe that it's complicated. It's very easy. I assure you that if you do it with interest, you are going to find that these things are so easy, and unnecessarily you are thinking that the things are very much complicated. So work on the basic things related to that of English grammar. So further part you will be able to understand very easily, and that will develop interest in you to understand English grammar. Let's turn to the next thing, that is of writing skill. Actually, I talked about writing skill before some time too, but in detail I would like to say you that you need more and more practice for this. Refer some books, try to understand the methods of writing methods of attempting the questions of writing skill. See, how is the beginning, how is the middle, how is the end. Read maximum. Even I'll suggest you, if you are reading some reference book for preparing writing skill, there also if you come across the unfamiliar words, write the meanings of those words there. So next time if you read them, you will not have any difficulty to understand the content. In short, you need more and more practice. If you practice these things in proper way continuously, I assure you that within a short period of time you will be able to get command over English. And the most important thing that I want to say here, dear friends, you must not see towards English subject just as a subject. You should learn it as a language. Many students fail to understand the meanings of the words that they are learning, the grammar that they are preparing for the examinations. Actually, all these things are expected to be utilized in our day-to-day life. Whenever you speak, whenever you write something, you are expected to apply the knowledge of grammar. But unfortunately, students fail to understand this thing. They just prepare grammar, keeping examinations in their mind. It's unfortunate to say that sometimes they are guided only to do that. They are made marks oriented. Here I would like to suggest the parents, if they are watching this video, not to make your children mark oriented. Your child must get the command over the language. And for that reason, they need to develop interest, they need to prepare for this language in a different way. Application of the knowledge that you have obtained in a school is expected to be utilized in your regular life. So make use of the words, make use of the new words in your speaking or whenever you are writing something. Make use of the grammar while writing. For example, we'll take one topic of English grammar, active voice and passive voice. You must not prepare active voice and passive voice only to get those 1 mark or 2 marks, because such kind of questions, such kind of grammar activities will be included in your question paper. You are expected to make use of this active voice and passive voice when we speak, when you write something. So try to understand these things, dear friends. Then and then only you are going to get the command over this language. Otherwise, if you are securing good marks in examinations, yet you are not able to express your views confidently, what is the use of the marks that you obtain in English? No use. At least I believe there is no use of the marks if you are not able to express your views confidently, if you are not able to write few lines in English with confidence. So keep on doing the work on vocabulary, work on English grammar, practice the questions of writing skill, personal response. Apart from this, I would like to suggest you one more thing. I would like to advise one more thing. See, whenever you get the opportunity to express your views in a classroom, never miss it. Do not think that I'll be wrong or they will laugh on me. Never miss the opportunity. Get up and say whatever you want to say. Ask questions to your teachers. Learn to express. Initially, you may make mistakes. Do not bother much about them. But gradually you will find that there is a lot of development made within you. It will build confidence within you. So in this way, if you keep on trying all these things, surely in the course of time, you will be very good in English and you will be able to secure good marks in English. Thank you.